Hello there. I have some really big, exciting news. I hope you agree. It's certainly been a long time coming on my side. So, if you're new to the group, if you haven't come across me before, my name's Anna Lundberg. I'm the founder of One Step Outside, where we help people around the world create a business and build a lifestyle that brings them more freedom, flexibility, and fulfillment. And with that in mind, I'm incredibly excited to announce that I am going to be publishing my book very, very soon. And the book is Leaving the Corporate 9 to 5, Stories from People Who've Done It and How You Can Too. So if you have been feeling stuck in your corporate job, if you've been considering going freelance, starting your own business, maybe changing sector, this book is for you because there is an entire section on each of these different topics. And this is a collection of 50 interviews that I've done, 50. And I do love a bit of alliteration, so I thought 50 Fearless Fridays interviews. That's what I've been calling this series over the last few years, as I've been interviewing people really around the world who made the very difficult but important decision to leave behind that corporate 9 to 5 structure, to overcome the barriers, because of course there are challenges and difficulties. So to face their fear of failure, their concerns around money, the inevitable criticism and doubts from their friends and family, to overcome that and to achieve a completely different kind of lifestyle, a different kind of career for themselves. And without a single exception, every single person who I've interviewed has now created that amazing experience for themselves. They have no regrets whatsoever. There is a big range of different experiences. Some have been more positive than others, and in the coming weeks and months I'm going to be following up with some people that I spoke to several years ago to hear how things have been evolving. Sometimes it's been going really, really well. Sometimes there have been new challenges as they've proceeded to build their business. In a couple of cases, people have even chosen to go back to more of a structured environment, more of a structured setup, really work-wise. But again, nobody's had any regrets at all, and it's been an amazing learning experience for them. And to be honest, I think almost without exception, just one or two cases, and people have continued to build that freedom business, if you want to call it that. Now, this is by no means one of those sort of, I don't know, get rich quick kind of, hey, quit your job to travel the world with your laptop on a beach kind of things. These are real stories. And these are 50 people who've left behind their corporate job, people potentially like you, certainly like me, who've been that kind of good girl, good boy, who've followed that conventional path, the conveyor belt, as I call it, of going to a school and getting their grades and going to a university and getting the good job and so on. And then waking up often sort of in our 30s, mid-career, you know, we've got that level of success. It's just not bringing us the fulfillment that we wanted. We're overworked. And there are cases in the book of people who've really reached burnout and actually been forced to take a step back. Some have been made redundant. They were forced also into making the decision. Others have actually proactively taken the big step to leave behind their career to date and create something very different for themselves. So again, 50 stories of people who left behind their corporate career. This is all coming out in my book, Leaving the Corporate 9 to 5, Stories from People Who've Done It and How You Can Too. It is launching in 3 months, so I know it feels far off, but I can assure you that it's not, given the amount of things I still need to do in terms of getting sort of the publication and the marketing plan together and so on. But it's coming out on Wednesday, the 3rd of October, 2018. So today is the 3rd of July. It's coming out on the 3rd of October. That's actually my birthday, so I thought that's perfect timing. So again, really excited to announce my book, Leaving the Corporate 9 to 5, Stories from People Who've Done It and How You Can Too, coming out on the 3rd of July. If you're interested in this, and if not, I'd love for you to, by the way, share this video out to people who perhaps might be interested on your newsfeed. So I'd really appreciate if you shared this out to your network, either privately or even better for me, sharing it in your newsfeed. Some people may not have openly communicated that they're unhappy with their work, so you might be doing them a big favor by sharing this so that they can see as well, so that they can benefit. This is a book of 50 stories, as I said, so it's full of inspiration, wide range of experiences, wide range of different professions and different things people have moved on to. So some people have gone freelance, some people have started their own product or service business, some people have changed sector. Other people like me have sort of a portfolio career where they're doing several different things, and still others have sort of an undecided wild card kind of adventure vibe going on. So lots of inspiration, lots of very candid, honest shared experiences of all those difficulties, the fear of failure, the challenges, the money concerns and so on, but also lots of really concrete tips and strategies for how you can do the same. And so again, I hope it's both inspirational for you and really practical in terms of helping you already take that one step that I'm always talking about to leave that corporate 9 to 5. And so again, coming out 3rd of July, there'll be lots more resources and interviews and updates and things in the coming months, so hopefully bear with me. If you want to be notified of all this, there are a few different ways of doing that. You can sign up at leavingthecorporate9to5.com. That's leavingthecorporate9to5.com, and that will get you onto my email list. You'll be getting weekly emails every Friday if you're not already on that list, with additional resources, support, access to trainings, all sorts of things that will be going on for the next few weeks and months. You can also join my Facebook group, One Step Outside. If you're not already a member there, I'm in there every Wednesday evening. And again, over the next few weeks and months, we'll be really focusing in on this topic of transitioning away from that corporate job, beginning to get your first clients, building your brand and so on. So either join the Facebook group, One Step Outside, or you can sign up at leavingthecorporate9to5.com. Please, please, please share this out to your feed so that other people can see this too. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you're excited. I certainly am. And I'm hoping this is going to be a fantastic resource. And thanks, of course, to the people who I've been interviewing over the years. I'm so thrilled that I can finally share this in sort of one resource with additional resources on top, with additional steps and frameworks and tips around there, but in sort of a simple, easy to digest format. So once again, leavingthecorporate9to5.com. The book is Leaving the Corporate 9 to 5, stories from people who've done it and how you can too. So full of inspiration, full of some concrete strategies and action steps. And I can't wait to share this with you in the coming weeks and months. Thanks so much, and see you very soon. Bye for now.